Good morning. What is up, you guys? Welcome back. Today we have an all-day vlog, a day in my life productive vlog. And honestly, I don't even remember the last time I did one of these, so hopefully we have a really good day. I kind of wrote down what I want to do today. Now, I am filming this on a weekday, so I do have to work. So basically, I'll just be filming in between. I don't have much for today because it is a weekday, so we usually don't run any errands or do anything of that sort on a weekday. But this is usually like me sticking to my plan. Whatever I wrote down yesterday that I need to do, I am doing that. And my days usually kind of look like this. Some days I might just be like too tired to do anything. So today's goal is to kind of stick to the plan. And in my mind, if you create a to-do list or something of that sort the day before and the day of, you do everything on your to-do list, that's a productive day. You did everything you said you were going to do. It doesn't have to be 20 million things. Just stick with your plan, everything you said you were going to do. So for me, it's not necessarily a lot of like house stuff. It's a lot of admin stuff, things that I have to do, whether on my laptop or my phone and stuff like that. So we are going to do that. Now, today my alarm rang at 4:30. Usually I have my alarm set up for around like 5, but I did have to wake up a little earlier because I am filming this, and so it takes me a little longer just setting up the camera angles, all of that. So usually I wake up around 5, and I always set everything up the night before. There is nothing I can stress more about a morning routine than having your nighttime routine perfect, setting you up for the next day. So I set everything up and I went for a run today. Today was actually my first time going for a run outside in the morning. So usually I will run on the treadmill, but today it is day 2 of that beautiful time of the month for women. So I kind of was feeling like there's no way I'm going to be able to run on the treadmill in the garage for like 3.5 miles. I need to get outside. So I tried it out. I didn't absolutely hate it because a lot of the houses do have lights, but I also didn't love it because I felt like all the time like I was like looking over my shoulder just because it was my first time, and so I was a little nervous. But it went well. It wasn't bad. It was a little cold. And like I said, it's that time of the month. So I really want to start training during that time of the month. I do love the idea of listening to your body and taking it easy. But I am training for a couple of runs and a marathon. And if I learned anything, last year I ran the half marathon, and I was like, it was like day 3 of that time of the month, and so usually I will not run when it's that time of the month, but you don't know what conditions you're gonna be in on race day. So my goal now is to push through because I just don't know, like on race day, is it gonna be that time of the month or what's gonna happen? So yeah, so I pushed myself to go out for a run. I did take it easy. I wasn't like going all out, so it was an easy run, but I did 3.5 miles and it wasn't bad. I felt good. Now I start work at 7 and it is currently 6:56. This is usually the routine though. Now I will log into work, just read over my emails, do all of that, and then I will probably just grab something to eat, bring that back up here, and then continue working. So I am also going to kind of write down some things that I need to do, maybe that I didn't list it out yesterday. I am using is just these printout calendars that they printed out for me. I have so many calendars. I can't even explain it. This is so funny. I literally, like, these are all calendars that I have. But basically they're for each social media that I have. So I have one for TikTok, I'll have one for Instagram, and I have one for YouTube, and then I have one for just kind of like everyday type of thing. This is kind of where I write my little notes and stuff. I'm a visual person, and so I have to see it. I just keep it on my desk, and yeah, so I'm gonna get in there. I have like a minute to log into work, and yeah, let's get to it. It is also so cold. I am usually really cold during this time. I always have a heating pad under my desk plugged in, and I always just keep this on my lap because I'm always so cold. Alright, so I am pretty much done with my emails and kind of like with my morning stuff with work. I have my breakfast here. I literally ran down and just got it. This is all things that I meal prepped on Sunday. So what I did here, this is basically like an egg wrap with a slice of turkey bacon, and I have a mango carrot ginger smoothie. Yummy. I love this brand. It's called Just Made. It's really good. Oh my gosh, I love a mango in the morning. And then I also have some more fruits over here, and like I said, I pretty much prepped everything on Sunday. And then I have my fish oil here, and then my amidol. So super good. I don't always eat up here. I really just eat my breakfast up here just because I start at 7, and sometimes it's too early for me to eat something. So I tend to drink a lot of liquids, and then around like 8 o'clock, 8:20 or something of that sort, then I'll have my breakfast. It just seems like a better time for me to have it. I'm gonna eat this really quick and get back to work. All right, I am so full. That food was delicious. Also, they brought me the heater because I think he felt my pain. So I have this beautiful heater here. It's small. I got it at Costco, and I believe it was like 40 bucks. And it's really good. I actually use this heater also in the gym. For the mornings when it's so cold, I'll just turn it on in there, and it's really helpful. And sometimes I bring it up here when I'm super cold. All right, so time for some deep work. Now, whenever I have to do like deep work or concentrate for a long period of time, I use the Pomodoro app, and I just really put it on my iPad. It's extremely helpful. I usually do 45 minutes of deep work, and then I take a 5-minute break, usually to just stretch, stand up, move around if I need to get anything from downstairs, and then back to 45 minutes until my break, really. And it's free. I use the free version, and you can kind of change however long you want it, so you can put less than 45 minutes. I think the standard for them is 25 minutes, and then that's too short for me, so I do 45 minutes, and then it'll give me a break. So when I turn it on, it looks like that. So start it off, and I press play, and then I pretty much just put it on the side of my computer, and then I just do deep work. Sometimes I have a lo-fi music in the background. Sometimes I just want to concentrate. My work is very analytical, so I have to really focus, a lot of research. Sometimes if I have multiple things in the background, it does distract me. So, all right, catch back in about 45 minutes.
Fantastic job. You've completed focus session.
All right, so I'm on break now, and actually I've been on break for a little bit, but I got a call right when I went on break, and I couldn't record while I was on the call, so I just made my lunch. Today, I wasn't really sure what I was feeling. Like, I don't want anything heavy, but I need to eat. So all I have here is my salad. I threw some chickpeas in there and some ground turkey, and that's literally my lunch. I'm gonna refill my water. I'm on my second one, or almost. This is 1.5 liters, and I always at least the bare minimum. I drink 2 of these. Most of the time I end up drinking 3, but I am on my second one today. I think what I'm going to do is after work, I'll go on a walk just to get some sunlight and just fresh air. Anyways, I am gonna finish this. Usually when I come back from my break, I either like to walk or stand for at least like an hour or so. Okay, we are done for the day. So I'm clocking out, and I am gonna get ready to take Rocket on a walk. So I'm gonna grab my water. Wanna go for a walk? Do you wanna go for a walk? Come on. Let's go. Let's go for a walk. Come on. To do a load of laundry. I literally only have 1 load left to do, and then I am gonna tidy up the kitchen, and then I get to just sit down and do work on my laptop. So let's get into it. It's about 5 o'clock. It's like 4:40. So I do want to be done with everything by like 6:30, so that, you know, I can just relax and then start my nighttime routine. So let's get to it. 7:30. I ended up finishing everything I had to do a little later than I thought, but that was because we decided to watch a movie. It was called like Black Site on Hulu. I actually didn't even like it at all. In the end, I'm like, what? It was just like underwhelming. But anyways, I am going to start kind of like my nighttime routine, which is really just laying everything out for tomorrow. So I start with my pre-workout, OxyShred all the way. It is my absolute favorite. It doesn't give me the jitters. I use this. I take this on training days and non-training days. And then this one is hardcore. This one is in the flavor watermelon candy. My favorites. I put some water and then I just put it in the fridge for tomorrow so I can just take it out and it'll be done. Put a little straw in there. And then I lay out my vitamins. I am going to have some tea too. I'm definitely coming down with a cold or something. So I'm gonna make sure I make some ginger tea before bed. I think my mom is calling me. Hold on. So pretty much that one call was like an hour. So it is now 8:30 and I definitely need to jump into my nighttime routine. At least I set out already my water, my pre-workout, my stuff for the morning. I have to just grab my gym clothes, do my skincare, put my PJs on, read my book, and that's it. Done. I hope that this video was fun for you guys. Basically the point of this video is for you guys to see some of the things that I do to stay productive, which is mainly my nighttime routine is extremely important because I have to set everything out for the day, for the next day. And then in the morning, everything is just like already planned out. Writing things down, using my calendar, all of those things is what keeps me on track. And also you don't have to be doing a million things to be productive. Sometimes less is better, because if you have a million things on your list to do in one day, most of the time we're not able to complete everything, and then it kind of defeats the purpose. So in the end, we're left feeling just kind of like we didn't do anything. And so yeah, so that was the purpose of my vlog today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like this type of vlog, let me know in the comment sections down below. We have a lot more running content and a lot more hybrid training coming your way, so stay tuned for that. And that will be all for today. Good night, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.